Welcome to Dependable Flame, where we explore vintage petrol lighters, ashtrays, tobacciana, and other useful mechanisms. Make yourself at home. Today we are going to replace the wick in this Super Cygnus Petrol lighter. Most of these aluminum block petrol lighters are pretty simple. Usually just a straight shot down through the tank to where the wick enters at. It's just a matter of getting the wadding out. Hopefully we can get that without any problem. So you go ahead and remove your fill screw and then start removing the wadding, however you're going to do that. I don't know how tight this is. I thought I might could get a hold of it. It doesn't look like it. So I will go ahead and use our pick. It would be nice if this was all in here in one piece and would just come right out, but I have my doubts whether that will be the case. If you enjoy watching videos about repairing old petrol lighters, ashtrays, tobacciana, and other useful mechanisms, please subscribe to the channel. Please like the video you're watching. Tell your friends about the channel. Hit the share button. Send that link off in a text, email, post it on social media. However it is that you communicate with folks nowadays, and let them get a look at it for themselves. You can leave any comments or questions below the video. We would also appreciate it if you would follow and like Dependable Flame and dependableflame.com across all the social media platforms. That will be Facebook, Twitter, Pinterest, and of course eBay. So there's the wick. Maybe we can get a hold of that and it'll go ahead and pull the rest of that wadding out with it. Maybe. That wick was just contaminated and did not seem viable, was not going to be able to sustain a flame. So go ahead and get the rest of this wadding out. Make sure you get over to eBay also and check out the dependableflame.com store. Every purchase that you make there will benefit HDSA, Huntington's Disease Society of America, with at least 10% of each purchase going to that charity. We also run 3 penny start auctions each month, where 100% of the proceeds of those listings go to HDSA. I provide free shipping. High bidder pays the money, which all goes to the charity. They get the lighter and everybody is happy. For such a short little lighter, it's being a little bit stubborn about wanting to give up this wadding. Can't see in there real well. May have to go get my phone to provide some light, but I think that got it all. Yeah, I did get it all. And you can see the nipple just fell out there, which I thought was interesting when I noticed that yesterday when I went to snip the wick off when I was making the other video for this lighter. Because I have another penguin, not a Cygnus, but another penguin that is missing a nipple. I thought it was odd that wick just went in there like that, and I will bet you money it had a nipple like that at one point. So we'll get that nipple back in place here. Get our IMCO wire lead wick, which we shouldn't have any problem fishing out of there, considering the lighter is so short to begin with. But we'll go ahead and angle it in that direction. And I almost angled it a little too far. So we will go ahead and pull the wick all the way down into place. You can see how that nipple will ride up. That's interesting. I've never noticed that. I don't think it's supposed to come out of there so easily. We will cut that to length here in just a moment once we get it repacked. I have a single piece of the organic cotton coil. We'll go ahead and cut off. We don't need more than about twice the length of the lighter there, and we can reuse that wick for another one. So you just go ahead and start repacking that, folding the wick in as you go. If it doesn't take it, then you may need to fold it around. The idea is to get it interspersed evenly throughout the tank. And this lighter just doesn't have much room in it, so we're going to pack it good and tight here and cut off the excess. While you're over at eBay, make sure that you follow dependableflame.com so that you are notified each time we list another lighter for sale. Make sure that you don't miss out. Most of them are going to be buy it now, make offer listings, except for those 3 penny start auctions that we talked about earlier. So make sure you follow us there. Make sure also here on YouTube that you hit the bell so you're notified each time we publish a new video. Okay, so looks like that's gonna tighten back down just fine. We will go ahead and fuel the lighter up. And see how it looks. Get the wick trimmed. And I think we'll have a much more sustainable flame than what we were dealing with yesterday. did notice when I was looking at this in one of the pictures I took yesterday, I think that is the penguin symbol. Still trying to decipher exactly what the super Cygnus was all about as opposed to just the regular Cygnus. That is a little bit bushy and long. So we will call that good. Doesn't look like a wick that doesn't want to let that flame burn there, does it? Until next time.